Hi, honey. I have some terrible news. Oh no, what's the matter? Mom, she just called me. She's had a fall. Apparently she spent the afternoon on the hallway floor banging on the neighbor's wall to get their attention. That's terrible. How bad is it? Well, she sprained her ankle and she's badly bruised. She's not going to be walking on it for a while. Oh no, has she got anyone to take care of her? No, that's the other news. I thought I might go stay at her place and look after her, but I really don't think I can miss work. Can she hire someone? I asked her that, but she's insisting that her finances aren't good enough to do it, and she really doesn't want strangers looking after her. You know how proud she can be. So what is she going to do? Well, I think with the way our work schedules are, we could both manage to look after if she moved in for a couple of weeks. Oh, okay. I do work most of the day when I'm at home, though. Look, I know it's not great, but I don't think it will interfere with your work too much. And what else can I do? I can't leave her alone, unable to walk. Of course not. It's only a couple of weeks. I'm sure it will be fine. I guess. She's a bit snappy with me sometimes. That's just her way. Yeah, she's a sweetheart, really. A friendly, snappy crocodile. Once you get to know her. I guess we'll see. Thank you. I'm sure she'll really appreciate this. I'll pick her up after work. See you soon. Hi, Luke just messaged me. I just wanted to say thank you for letting me stay. That's no problem, Linda. How are you feeling? Very sore. It's agony, really. While I have you here, what were you thinking about for dinner? Oh, honestly, I hadn't given it much thought. I was just going to tell you not to make too much fuss about it. As long as there's some meat and vegetables, I'll be fine. The doctor told me I needed to keep my strength up to help with the healing. Will there be any dessert? I think there may be some ice cream in the freezer. Just a simple fruit salad will do. I guess I should eat healthy if I'm not moving much. Okay, I'll pop out and get some groceries. Okay, dear, but don't go to any trouble. It's no trouble. Wonderful. See you in a couple of hours. Will dinner be ready when we get there? I haven't been able to eat anything much since the fall. Linda, I will make sure it is. Such a good girl. Thank you. See you soon. Are you still at home? Yes, I'm still in bed. Oh, sorry, dear. I'm normally up by 5 a.m. I thought you must have gone for a walk. Would you mind helping get me to the bathroom? And then maybe some breakfast. Sure. We have cereal, yogurt, or maybe some toast. Oh, never mind, dear. I'll be fine. You don't want breakfast? No, it's fine. Okay. I don't want to be any trouble. It's just I normally have a cooked breakfast, pancakes, or maybe some bacon and eggs, but I'll be fine. No, it's okay. I'll help you to the bathroom and then pop out to the corner store and get some eggs and bacon. Wonderful. Hi, just on break. I thought I'd check in on you. How's it going? Okay, I guess. Mom mentioned something about not having any breakfast. That's not quite right. She woke me up at 5:30 a.m. and demanded a cooked breakfast. Demanded? Not demanded exactly. But I did feel like I had no choice but to cook her some breakfast. But she wasn't mean to you, right? I guess not. Oh, good. I'd really love it if you two got along. I'll be home around dinner time. What are we having? Don't you start. Just teasing. I'll pick up some takeout on the way home. Great. One less job to do. Are you there, dear? Yes, I'm here just in the study, sitting down to do some work. I don't want to be a bother, but could you get me some water? Okay, 1 glass of water coming up. Actually, could you make it tea? Okay, 1 tea coming up. Thank you, dear. Oh, and maybe some cookies with it. Sorry to be a pain, but I'm a little hungry. Do you think you could bring me a snack? I'm just on a work call at the moment. I'll bring it to you when I finish. When will that be? About half an hour? Okay. Don't worry, I guess I could try to use the crutches the doctor gave me. Wait! I'll grab you something quickly. Just give me a moment. I'll ask if we can pause the meeting for a second. No rush, dear. Hello. Are you busy? I am a little. Okay, never mind. I'll be fine. What is it, Linda? Nothing really. I just wondered if you could turn the channel over on the TV. Don't you have the remote? It's on the bedside table, but it hurts a lot for me to lift my arm and point it at the TV. Okay, I'll be in a minute. Thank you. Could you be quick? I don't want to miss the start of my soap opera. On my way. Now. Hey, how's it going? Oh, not bad. If you're Linda. She mentioned you were a little cold towards her this morning. Something up? She is a little demanding, Luke. But she is bedridden, and she's used to being independent. It must be a little difficult for her. She told me she's a little worried she's being too much of a bother. Well, she kind of is. She could be a little more patient. It's the first day. I'm sure once you both get used to things, it will be better. And it is only a couple of weeks. I guess so. I better go. She's calling me to see where her lunch is. Salmon and cucumber sandwiches cut into triangles, white bread, no crusts, and chicken soup. Left long enough to cool down, but not too long so that a skin forms on the top. And tea. You're an angel. Yeah, well, hurry home before my halo slips. So the doctor came to see your mom. What did he say? I don't know if I can do this anymore. Do what? Is she okay? She's fine, but she told me the doctor said she needs more rest. Her ankle has healed, but her hip is a little painful, and he doesn't think she should walk around too much. He's made a follow-up appointment for her in 2 weeks. 2 more weeks. She's not that hard to look after. It's not like she wants to be dependent on us. Sure, she's fine when you're home, but you're only home in the evening. I'm the one running around all day. My manager is being understanding, but she has mentioned a dip in the quality of my work. That's okay for a couple of weeks, but I can't keep going that way. And you might not see it, but she is very manipulative. Always so polite, but you know when she calls me dear, something is not up to her standard. It's just a couple more weeks. She has no one else. I guess we don't have any choice then. Besides, it would be plain evil to inflict her on someone else. Hey, that is my mom you're talking about. Sorry, you're right. I shouldn't put you in the middle like this. Hey. Oh, hey, I was just picking up the phone to message you. The doctor's been again. I don't know what he said because she was on the phone to someone when I went to see her. Yeah, she was talking to me. She's really upset. The doctor has said she's not doing so well and that she can't expect to be as mobile as she was before the fall. He thinks she'll probably need help to do some things, and he's worried that she might have another fall in her own home. So she's staying for longer? Well, I guess. How much longer? Can we talk about this when I get home? How much longer? Well, we might need to think about a permanent stay. Then you might want to think about permanent separation. We were trying for our own family, remember? I can't run around your mom and work all while I'm pregnant. And what about when the baby comes? We need to talk about this tonight. Yeah, we do. Gotta go. Your mom is calling from her bed with a channel change emergency. Hi, just checking in after last night. You left before I could speak to you this morning. Yeah, you were sleeping and I didn't want to wake you. We didn't really reach much of a conclusion last night, did we? Not really. I feel like I'm in a very difficult position. I don't want to let you down, but I'm not sure I can cope with sharing our home with your mom forever. I understand. It's difficult for me too. She's my mom, you're my wife. I want you both to be happy. I know. I'm sorry you're in the middle of all this. Gotta get back to work. We'll talk later. Love you. Okay. Love you too. Oh, before you go, it's not that big a deal, but can you remember to lock the sliding doors if you go out on the patio? Huh? I don't think I've been out on the patio this week. I guess it was me then, but I was fairly sure I locked it. Sorry, gotta go. Are you busy, dear? It's snack time. Sorry, I'm just at the corner store. We'd run out of milk. I was going to tell you I was gone, but you were napping. Could you get some more of those little Italian cookies you always have? The ones that go with coffee? Okay. How did you know we were out of them? Oh, you must have said, dear. No, I didn't. Oh, it must have been Luke that told me. He wouldn't have known that. I finished them last night before bed and he went straight out this morning. Maybe I just guessed we'd have finished them. Have you been out of bed by yourself? Of course not. I still can't get around without help. So you haven't been out on the patio? What on earth are you talking about? Sorry, Linda, don't worry about it. They don't have those biscuits here. I'll go to the store on the next block. It'll be about another 20 minutes. Can you wait that long? I am a little hungry, but I'll be okay. Fingers crossed I don't need the bathroom. Okay, see you soon. Linda, are you there? Sorry, I was napping. Linda, this is important. I think there's someone in the house. You need to try and reach the door and lock it. I'm in the car outside the house and I saw someone walk past the window. I've called the police. Are you sure, dear? I haven't heard anyone. Maybe you should come in and check before you bother the police. I definitely saw someone go past the window. Why would you not want to bother the police? Unless maybe it was you walking around with barely a limp? Because that sure is what it looked like to me. Don't be so silly, dear. Are you suggesting I'm faking all this? That's a terrible thing to say. I think I need to talk to Luke about this. I don't think he'd like you talking to his mother this way. He knows you don't want me here. I wonder how your relationship would survive accusing his dear mother of something so deceitful. Oh, well played, Linda. I'm sure I don't know what you mean, dear. Fine, I'm sorry for falsely accusing you. I'd hate for Luke to have to work out if his mom is really as terrible as I think she is. Apology accepted. But since we both know you'll be fine for a bit longer, I might just stay out a little while. Fine, but be sure to be back for lunch. I wouldn't want to have to tell Luke you left me in bed starving. You're right. Let's keep him out of this for now. You carry on acting the way you are. I intend to, dear. Are you home? What the heck is that noise? Sorry, Linda, I've popped out for a break. I'm sure you'll be able to take care of yourself. You mentioned a noise? Yes, there's a terrible racket. I think it's meant to be music. It's coming from your garage. Oh, yes, sorry, I forgot to say. My friend is a music teacher at the local school. The school band normally practices in the gym, but it's out of action at the moment. So I said they could practice in our garage on Tuesday nights. Maybe more nights a week if they have a competition coming up. They're doing a heavy metal medley. The drummer is their best musician, so they want to highlight her skills. Lots of really great drum solos. Every week. What were you thinking? You don't like it? I mean, I guess I could ask them not to come anymore. But it would be very cruel to dash their hopes now. They were so happy when I made the offer. 16 little smiling faces thanking me. I'm not sure I could be the kind of person to let children down. Do you want me to stop them? No, I guess I don't. Okay, see you later. Are you in your study? There's a dog in the house. A little yappy puppy. It keeps snapping at my ankles. Can it reach your ankles from the floor? Your bed is pretty high. Maybe I just want to sit on the edge of the bed. Don't you need help doing that, though? That's not really the point right now. What is this dog doing here? He's a stray I found. Poor little thing was shivering away behind the garage. I've posted him on social media and checked with the animal shelters, but no one seems to be missing him. I thought we'd keep him until someone claims him. It seems so cruel to send him to the pound, and he and Luke really bonded this morning. And if no one claims him, then I guess he could stay. Another guest who needs some care and attention. And I guess only a horrible, cruel person would want him gone. And if he went, Luke would be upset because they are so bonded. Right? You said it, dear. I'm going to have a word with Luke tonight. See if I can't persuade him that a dog and his invalid mother aren't a good mix. That's a good idea. He wants to talk to you, actually. He's cooking you a special dinner and I'm going out so you spend some quality time together. At least my son makes me feel welcome here. He's such a good boy. I guess what they say is right. Opposites attract. That was a little mean. I wonder what Luke would think if he knew you spoke to me like that. Enjoy your mother-son dinner. Well, I guess I should congratulate you. Luke just told me your news. Thank you, Grandma. Please don't call me that. Why not? There's not one but two little bundles of joy on the way that will call you that. Did you know twins run in my family? Noisy, smelly little bundles of joy. You know, I think I should congratulate you again. On what? Well, my leg and hip seem so much better today. I think by the end of the week, I'll probably be strong enough to manage in my own little place. I'm beginning to miss it. Do you know, I had a funny feeling you might make a miraculous recovery very soon. I think I may have met my match with you. I'm sure I don't know what you mean, dear. Enjoy your own peaceful home, Linda. Maybe you could invite us around and you could make dinner for us for a change. I'll be home soon. See you in a moment, Grandma. As I suspected, Linda's health improved dramatically. It was a truly miraculous recovery. She moved out a few days after finding out she would be a grandma. She's still in our lives and visits me, Luke, and the twins often. She's a lot easier to tolerate when I know she'll be going home. Most of the time she behaves herself, but if I ever feel like she's overstepping the mark or taking advantage of our hospitality a little too much, I just ask her how her leg is nowadays and she jumps right back into line.